So back again with another video, another rant and another story time. And so it's been like absolutely forever since I've actually done one of these story time videos. I mean, like the last time I actually did one was like 7 months ago. Wow, I should really make another story time. And that's why I'm here for the third edition of story time. That could have been better. Okay, so let's get straight into it. And so as a normal day, I was on my Instagram, I was going up and down, double tapping pictures, when suddenly I got a DM from a girl. No, I'm gonna have to stop you guys right there. And here's why. It wasn't a cheering moment. Like, instead of asking for a shout out or complimenting me or promoting me or anything, this girl starts hurling verbal abuse at me. She automatically started calling me a female dog, but not in the exact words female dog, but you know what I mean. And then if that wasn't enough, she went so far to accuse me of screenshotting her pictures. And so I'm sat over here, I'm confused, I'm startled, I'm just gobsmacked. I'm wondering what is going on. So I decided to investigate. I went onto her profile because her username was not ringing a bell or anything. I just wanted to see who she was. And guess what? She's on private and she had one post and I wasn't even following her. So what did I screenshot exactly? Because if your account's on private, that means I can't screenshot your pictures because your pictures are also on private. What, am I going to go to the top left of your profile and screenshot your profile picture, which is just a small circle that I can't even see anyway? What is it? I don't know. I mean, I was startled, confused and gobsmacked before. Now everything combined, I don't even know what's going on. And so I replied to her DM, I replied to her message, her very awesome positive message, and I go, I'm sorry, but I think you have the wrong person. I'm not this person who apparently supposedly screenshotted your pictures. And then she goes, STFU, little female dog. Like, I don't even know this girl, but I do know this thing for sure. She has an obsession with the word female dog. I don't know what it is. Maybe she owns a few, or maybe, I don't know, she just has an obsession with it. But in 2 messages, she's used the word female dog, and not in a positive way, in an absolute negative way. After a few more positive messages from this amazing girl who never swears or uses abusive language, she made me realize that some guy made an account and screenshotted her pictures and sent her a picture of himself, and this picture resembled a picture of mine. And so she automatically assumed that this person from this account is me just because of a picture. Okay, so in that case, if this theory is correct, I could make an account right now and no one could know who I am. I could send a picture of Mr. Bean and say that I'm Mr. Bean, and would they believe me? Probably would. That's a bad example, no, but moving on. So basically, this girl should have just directly asked me about this whole situation before trying to accuse me, well, actually directly accusing me and then forcing me to admit to something that I didn't even do. I mean, like, it didn't help matters that she kept saying that I was lying and she wouldn't believe a single word that I was typing. So, you know, I had to hit her with a few home truths, and that made her realize finally that it was not me behind this fake account that was pretending to be me. And in the end, she did apologize. You know, she apologized for the overuse of the word female dog and other words that I'm not going to mention because it's not a good thing to mention. And so I guess the moral of this story time is just to directly ask someone, you know, if you got a problem with them, or if you want to ask them something in general, like, without, you know, directly accusing them of doing something when they haven't even done it. There could be a different side to their story, but if you directly accuse them and make them try to admit to something that they haven't even done, then it's not going to set a good first impression of you as an individual. So what I'm saying is, in the future, if someone does this or deals with it, just go lightly on them and, you know, show your defense, and don't, you know, use the word or the term female dog, because in this day and age we don't like using the term female dog. It's not a good word to use. And also do your research about that profile that you're going to DM before DMing them, because for all you know, you might DM the wrong person and you might have quite the counter argument, and you don't really want that. In my situation, that did not happen because I was very calm and my arguments were straight to the point, which is why she backed down quite easily. Okay, so I don't know where this video is heading exactly. This story time is completely different to my other two. My other two have been about obsessive girls and telling lies and making up stories, but this one's been about the complete opposite, I guess, except for the part of the girl and the stories because they were lies. Yeah, that makes sense. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos, my other story times, my other rants, my Jayhan versus Jazzies and all that. And you've just been listening to Jayhan Mood.